Okay, so sorry about that. I ran out of time. I did in the meantime figure out how to move these darn things around. You can see I already moved it around. It's list number. So this one I want to move list two, move, and then select it. You notice there's two of them. Just hold down the delete button, which should be right about here. List two, delete, and hold it down. You'll see all these different things pop up. Don't worry about it. Just delete it, and you could do that all day long. That's what's so great about it. List two. I could move it over the GrandMaster. Move. Oops, I hit too many buttons. You can actually watch it in the command line as I'm typing. Remember, list, just as a reminder, is right here in the top middle. List to move there. And also, a reminder, hit hold delete, get rid of it, and now it's inside of there. Remember, if the thing is, the GrandMaster is now gone. You can just go ahead and remove it. I don't really use the GrandMaster that much, so I just write over it. Typically, that's where I put my front light. Um, but that's just a moving example. But all you have to do to get the GrandMaster back is hold the GrandMaster button. And I'm going to hold it on my controller so you can see what's going on. I'm holding the GrandMaster button, and it magically turns back to the GrandMaster queue list, if you want to think of it like that. And as you see, I'm holding it, moving it up and down, blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. And in fact, I'm going to hold it, and you can see that it just overrides every intensity value. Let's see, it does not override automated fixture values like pan and tilt and gobo. It only deals with intensity values. It's just the important thing to remember. I hit the clear button so I can get rid of all that stuff. So that's my queue list commands. Let's see, I can also record in between queues. Let's say if I'm in a hurry and I set a bunch of stuff in the programmer, I can just simply hit record queue. Uh, I'll actually, it's frozen up a little bit, so I'll just show it in here. Record queue. I can do in between queues like 4.5. Hit enter, and actually you see right there, there's 4.5. I can move that queue as well. I can go queue 4.5. I want to move it to queue 3.5. And as you notice, it moved to 3.5. I can simply do it as this as well. Oh, I already have one as that number. I can move it as Q6 if I want. Must not be after the queue list. I guess I can't. How about 2.5? Number not after the queue list. Did I hit something weird there? Set 1.5? I think you're getting the idea. You can actually, I can move this queue list, or I could select it, and I could just say hit move. I'm sorry, I can go Q 3.5, and I can hit the move button and let you know the move button is in that middle one. This whole panel, if you think of it, is what to do with stuff. This is what you're working with. This is what you're going to do with it, and that's just control functions. That's just as far as queue lists. These buttons, Blue, we'll talk about in a few minutes here. And I can hit move. Yeah, Q. Oh yeah, move button. That's where it's at. Move. As you see in my command list down here, as a Q, I hit Q 3.5, move to 1.5, and going back up here, I'm going to enter, and it should go in between there. Perfect. Exactly what I told it to do. So you're getting the idea on how to move these around. You can move them all day long, silly if you want. But you're getting, hopefully you're getting the idea how to work with these queues. Remember, if you want to look inside of a queue, see the guts inside of it, hold the open button and select it, and you will see all of its values. Remember, that was a blank queue. This is just queues that are tracked down the queue list. I'm really hoping this is making sense. So in the next one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to work with automated fixtures. It's going to start getting a little more fun. And after that, hopefully I'll show you how to mess with them a little bit on the fly. And then I'll show you what's called scenes. And I'll show you, after that, I'll show you macros. And once we get to macros, we're going to start, I'm going to really start to jumping in and how to do this on the fly. So we're about halfway there. Uh, and once you get to the end point, you're going to go, oh, this is why he's showing me all this junk. And also, some of this stuff is just useful just to know as well. Anyway, so yeah, we'll move on to automated fixture programming next.